Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Roman Reclamation campaign. Thank you for joining me. So, at the end of the last episode we had a crash, which is unfortunate. So I've just played through an extra 3 months after our last save. We've crushed that Baghdad rebellion again. Peasants' revolt hasn't actually fired yet, the one that fired at the end of the last episode. So, where were we? It's been a little while. I would very much like this to stop saying Roman Italy and to start saying Empire of the Romans across this whole area. So conquest, we can just, it'd only take 4 provinces to actually connect across here so that we had contiguous borders all the way around. I think that could be a fun goal. Netherlands, France. Oh, we can actually ally the Netherlands right now. Should we ally the Netherlands? I liked the idea of a Netherlands ally. I'm not sure there's much point. They won't marry us, will they? No. Neighbouring Christians we can marry. I love when this happens to Poland. It seems to happen to Poland more than other countries. So we've got Poland and Polish Lesser Poland. Where's your capital? Poznan. Okay. Do you like when that happens? Okay. So on pause, let's do this thing. We have a bunch of cores. I should check, are there any that aren't in this region that we can start coring right now? Doesn't look that way. Okay. Where else do we have non-cores? Oh, right, up here. Right, I was going to give this one to Muscovy. Hello, Muscovy. Congratulations. Have a province. Marvellous. We could blob out Muscovy a bit. That's definitely on the agenda. Mongol separatists. They shan't be too much trouble to deal with. Let's just send over the... Send over the... guys on the boats. Fabulous. Revolts wants a marriage. No, we got only 95 legitimacy. I want to get back up to 100 legitimacy. We have slightly lower because I just accepted a marriage with Sicily. Speaking of our vassals, how long until we can... We could do some expulsion of heretics. Let's consider expelling some heretics. What do we got? Some Orthodox heretics. We've got some Shamanists. Quite a lot of Catholics. So if we were to expel Catholics right now, 2 war exhaustion. Nah, we're not ahead on military tech, so no, let's not do it right now. Good lord. There's a lot that we could expel. We're not going to do it just now. It would cause a lot of rebellions. A manpower's really good, but I'd like it to be better, because I would always like it to be better. We're doing right now, filling out Diplo ideas. Fantastic. So, anyway, our vassals. 17 years till we can integrate Provence. Nice. I don't think Provence has land. Yeah, they do. Their capital is in the Tyrrhenian node, but mostly they just have this lovely city in the Western Med. Now, how is our aggressive expansion with everybody? Right. Yes. So while we were playing through those 3 months, the coalition did reform, which is interesting. I may want to demand manpower. Holy Christ. Yeah, let's demand manpower from the greater nobles. And maybe from the lesser nobles as well. To make ourselves massively scarier to the coalition. Is the idea there. Now you can have a gift. Right now? No, next month I'll give them a gift. We do want to keep working towards them being more loyal. Stability points wise, we had a nice event which gave us... That's so good. I should have done this earlier. Get that production efficiency bonus. It's going to make us, yeah, an extra 10 ducats. Tarnovian and Serbian. Okay, you can deal with both of them. Fabulous. And get over there. I'll pinch one of the leaders from the Middle East to go for the U. Good. What was I saying? Yes, we want to probably revoke a privilege because we have a lot of stability points right now. We don't want to go to level 3 stability. It's a waste of points when you have so many privileges to revoke. So do I want to get rid of any of the greater nobles' privileges? Or what about demoting them right now? We would lose 25 lesser noble loyalty. I think I do want to do this. No, we don't want to do it. Spend the mill points right now. No, we'll get the lesser nobles a bit happier with us first. Lesser nobles' privileges, as far as I remember, yeah, they're not too bad. I might want to lower their autonomy a bit. Or how about the burghers? Yeah, the burghers have a lot we want to get rid of. Okay, let's go with Let's go with get rid of monopoly on armaments. Oh, I can't do it from you for 8 years. Okay. Well, you have lots of more privileges than the lesser nobles, but, you know, it's just kind of the normal state of affairs for the greater nobles. I say... Well, actually, I say we revoke one of the greater nobles ones, because there's much less I think them being more loyal means it's less likely for them to... No, it doesn't. It's not less likely for them to hurt stability when you revoke. It's less likely for them to hurt stability when you refuse them privileges. That's how it works. I don't know. Is it worth revoking greater noble privileges? I don't think it is. Because they're always going to be pretty privileged. And at the moment, with their current level of privileges, when they request them, we can refuse really easily. Let's get rid of one of the lesser nobles. Let's get rid of their tax exemption. Or rather, reduce their tax exemption. They now get... Oh no, it just revokes it fully. Huh. Cool. I could have sworn it went to, like, partial. There we go, high. Okay. Shouldn't that have said that? Hey, no stab loss. Okay, there are the peasants. Firing once again. Should just rally men to deal with them. You go north. Fabulous. Okay, and we'll send these guys back down to help out with these guys. Army's under attack. Oh, up here, right, yes, sure, no problem. Conversions coming thick and fast. Lovely. That's what we like to see. More people joining the coalition. Okay, we get... No, it's too expensive. Made converts. Beautiful. So lesser nobles. I can give you that favour now. Sweet. Alright. Crush them. Some rural infrastructure in Armenia. Excellent. And you can come over here. Great. Finish them off yet? Not quite. I would like to send these guys in immediately to avoid the province damage. I still haven't asked, by the way, where the rebels do damage to provinces. I really need to get around to doing that. It was the general from up here I stole, wasn't it? Yes, marvellous. Okay, instant stack wipe, that's what we like to see. One here, one here, one here, and we will unassign the general, because I'm probably going to want to use our best general to fight this stack. It's a little bit on the large side. Okay, all looking pretty good. I'm very surprised this coalition hasn't disbanded. I suspect if I reload the game, it will disband. They'll recalculate and they go, holy Christ, he's got a lot of manpower. And then they'll just run for the hills like the cowardly dogs that they are. But before we do that, I don't know if there's a... I should try and find that out. I wonder if there's a certain length of time after which the AI does its recalculations and then plus reloads, or if it's just kind of every so often. I think if it was after a certain amount of time, I'd have noticed. Like you'd notice that it all happened at once. I suspect. But, meh, who knows. So we want to smooth up this border. We want to finish the control of the Tyrrhenian, and then maybe smooth up the Italian border. And then it's time to strike out into the final area, really, of the Roman Empire we're yet to capture. Well, there's also England, but France and Iberia. It's the last big region that we haven't got under our grip. You're going to Hesvos, eh? I will be able to make you regret that rather sincerely. Do-do-do. Great. You can just stay there long enough for the battle to start. Good. Chaos in a neighbouring country. I really don't want to lose war exhaustion. Oh, I have to gain war exhaustion. Well, I don't have to. I could have taken the stability gamble, but you know me. I love my stability. Speaking of loving people, how's our son? A 4... Oh, it's Evelyn, sorry. How's our daughter? A 5-2-4. Pretty good. Not necessarily our daughter, but the next in line. Close enough. You can siege there. Go back on bites. Marvellous. You can come here. So still loads more rebellions. Did we refuse a privilege recently or something? Yeah, we just denied the greater nobles a privilege. That's right. And because they were just not happy enough, I think that's what caused it. they still gave us a big unrest debuff, which is unfortunate. But hey ho, the way of the world. I think we keep these forts for now, because there's likely to be rebels in this region. Let's put some over here. We never built the regional capital up here, did we? No, we're building trade warehouses to try and improve it. My lord, there's a lot of rural infrastructure. These trade ships, they are sweet. Expect to see a whole bunch of trade ships pop out in the near future then. Excellent. Linen industry, of course, leather is what we want. Now, bull there. Speaking of rebels down here, that was rather timely. Let's have all these guys immediately deploy. Just crush them nice and quickly, with overwhelming numbers to minimize casualties. Fabulous. I was thinking, do you reckon I could turn this into a world conquest? You know, I bet I could. It's only 1600, and we're already utterly unstoppable. What's the end date of MEIOU&Taxes? 1850? Something like that? I bet I could do a world conquest. I'm not going to start rushing for a world conquest immediately. I think I'm going to... we'll establish the old borders first. And then... well, roughly the old borders. And then we'll look at that and it'll be very pretty. And then I think I might start and try and do a world conquest. In this series, I mean. I think that'd be fun. Don't you? I've never seen a world conquest. In fact, I think there isn't a world conquest of MEIOU&Taxes on YouTube. Which one is it we want? It's linen, right? Yeah. Forces under attack. Damn, you don't have time to put a general in. The reinforcing army may have a general. But either way, should be fine once reinforcements get here. Oh gosh, it's going to be a close one. No, morale's holding. Where are they? Where are the other? Oh, they both went over here. There we go. Nice. I reckon we could do a world conquest. If we are going to do a world conquest, what ideas should we take? To start thinking about... we should take empire, for sure. For the province Warsaw cost and admin efficiency. Or rather, expansion capacity. I wonder if we could do it. This is quite a good way to gauge how long the campaign is. We're more than halfway through. No, we are exactly halfway through, because we have half the idea groups unlocked. Yeah, okay. What do you think? Tell me in the comments if you think I'm crazy. I think we could do it. And when I say world conquest, we wouldn't own the whole world, because the admin efficiency would be out of this planet. But we could have huge puppet states. You know, when can we start establishing what do you call them? Client states? Or is that not a thing in MEIOU&Taxes? I don't know. Is the client state button still there? Oh, it's been so long. Here it is. You need tech level 34. So we're close. So we could create, you know, a client state of Eastern Africa and a client state of Central Africa. And obviously Muscovy can own this land. And then there'll be a client state of Persia, India, China, all that cool stuff. We're taking Diplo ideas anyway, so we'd be able to, and Eminence ideas, so we'd have plenty of Diplo rep. It'll suddenly stop being worthless to us, all this Diplo rep that we've been accruing. Freaking, there we go. What do we have without annexed subjects? 4.5. Sorry, 6, I think. Sorry, 5. That's pretty good. Croatian separatists, quite a lot of Croatian separatists. I'm surprised by their numbers. You two can come up here. Deal with them. Why are you just standing there? You don't need a general. But yeah, I think it would be doable. I think we could conquer the whole world. Take chances. Sell it. We should maybe start building just a whole bunch of art corporations all over the shop, because that event fires on a per art corporation basis. Wait, what? I can build steam-powered factories? No, yeah, it's just bugging out. I was going to say, requires Tech 47. Wait, what's going on? Are these icons different? I swear these 3 icons are not what they were previously. Huh. Anyway, yeah, art corporations. I think we should start building a bunch of art corporations. We'll try and build it in sensible places. So Athens next. I want a nice, I want a regional art and culture center here to help, institutions spread. Do we not have any continental art and culture centers over here? We don't have any continental art and culture centers over here. I'm rather surprised. We already have art corporations though. It is art corporations and not civil art academies, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have any civil art academies. I think actually, maybe I should forget that. We should build a art and culture thing over here so that we can get a continental. Wait, actually, can we have a continental? Can you have two continental art and culture centers? I don't know. The more art subcontinent it has, the more centers of art will appear. However, there can, only be one continental center of art on a continent. Good to know. And Byzantium, Constantinople, Istanbul, etc., is in Europe. Whereas this area is in Middle East and North Africa. Okay, so we can't have a continental art and culture center over here, so we can forget about that. So we just want as many of these as possible in areas that only have regionals. So where has a regional that we could try to upgrade? Maybe Egypt has one. Not that I can see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can try and upgrade this one. Giblia. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about world conquest now. I bet we could do it. We'd have to establish huge client states. Oh no, our ruler is dead. Was he good? I don't remember how good he was. 5-4-2-4 though, very nice. He's got all the right pips and points rather in all the right places. Burgers, you got money for me? Holy Christ, do they? Nice. Let's give it straight out to the. I actually do want the graters to be a bit more loyal. Let's hand them some cash. Build another art corporation. Actually, let's not do the art corporation thing. We were building ports. So we can't build this yet, right? Yeah. Can't build the next highest one there. And you're getting it. Oh, look, a dominant center of trade. Is that our first dominant center of trade? Do we have one of those in Constantinople? I think we do. We don't. Our first dominant center of trade. Fantastic. In fairness, they have 16.8% of somewhere with 63 ducats of local wealth. It's kind of crazy. Only 3 years till the institution spawn. Looking forward to that. So what could we build here that would help communication efficiency? Essentially nothing. And you'll get it directly from 1402, which is, just to confirm, Byzantium. Okay. So what we want is a huge port. Well, essentially, you want a huge port on every sea tile, is how I understand it. Let's do Athens. Let's focus on Athens. You can have this and this, can't you? Yeah, you just can't have this and this. So I think we'll probably never have the highest ranked military harbour because I want to build a great port and lighthouse. So let's save for a port warehouse in Athens. You're getting yours directly from the capital, yeah. And we'll see if we'll make communication efficiency going to Naples, stop off in Athens, and get reduced that way. Oh, by the way, I have heard on the grapevine there may be some changes to how when they calculate communication efficiency to make it more predictable when it's going to be calculated. I really hope that happens. That'd be so cool. Internal conflicts. That's not good because unrest is positive right now. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not sure how we're going to change that. It's ticking up because we have less than 100% religious unity. Okay. He reduces national unrest by 1, so he's actually as good as this guy in terms of reducing national unrest. Maybe our centralization is just unmanageably high. Because the main, we can deal with national unrest pretty well with by cancelling it out with really high tolerance, but it doesn't factor in terms of calculating disasters. We could culture shift, but to what? Coptic. We've spread Greeks so much. I mean, if it was accepted, it wouldn't matter, really. Oh, 50% of the population states. Yeah, never mind. That's a problem. Well, Morning or Late Monarch's going to go away. War Exhaustion's going to go away. And then it's still going to be positive. Ho-hum. Okay. We need an event, or... Okay, I know what we can do. We can demand support from these guys in the form of improved surf conditions. And I think we might need to decentralize. Like maybe 70 is too high. Maybe we should go down to 60. Stop centralizing, for sure. I can't decentralize to centralize our nation. Unless, right? I don't see it. Yeah. Unless we're, curtail the nobility? Oh, right. We can curtail Muscovy's nobility and allow us to start integrating them. Okay. Yeah, I can't decentralize unless our stability is low. So, weirdly enough, maybe we should try and lower our stability by, like, revoking a greater noble privilege to allow us to decentralize. Okay, this is what we should do. We should get rid of the noble partial criminal court. Is that applying here? It's actually not applying here. So that's not as big a deal as I thought it might be. Should we get rid of that anyway, though, shouldn't we? Let's do that and hope we lose one stability. Eliminate noble criminal court. So if we lose one stability, then we can decentralize a bit. Hopefully get things under control. Sicily dislikes us. It really doesn't matter much. There are so many provinces that one province modifies. Just not a huge deal right now. And then we die. Okay, well, we will continue to try and deal with this revolt problem. We'll probably demand support from the lessers when we can in 2 months to get some national unrest from them. Is it applying it here? Yes, it does apply here. Good. So we can demand it from burghers and lessers to get another 2 negative. Which should be good. But then we need to lower national unrest. Maybe that means we should start looking at humanist. What does innovative lead to? I'm gonna save. Isn't there one? Yeah, democratic after innovative? I really, really wish I was playing on the new patch. Oh, please don't crash. Phew. What was I saying? Yes, I really wish I was playing on the new patch because then I could see exactly how much piety I had. Whereas at the moment I can't. I know I can see here. It says, you know, we have. Oh, we actually only have 90. Wow. That's low. I'm surprised. Why is that? Diplomatics impious. It's a shame. Because, yeah, obviously taking humanist or innovative would be pretty bad. Anyway, I've just saved so that I can take innovative. Excuse me? Surely I can continue. I get good now. Yeah, there we go. So innovative, once you unlock a bunch, lets you get representative, which gives another -2 and is not impious. That's good to know. And popular religion has national unrest as well. So we could take... Ooh, plus 15% religious unity would bring us above 100%, which would also help us prevent internal conflicts from firing. Very interesting. So what we might want to do... Because let's just look at the other ones in here. Yearly corruption -0.1. That's really strong. Well, it's not that strong. It's okay. That's minus... Well, we can work it out. Our corruption is currently going up a bit, and we have corruption being lowered by 1.27. So plus 1.27 corruption gets you to 21. So minus 0.1 would lower it by like 1.5 or 1/3 corruption. Not much, really. But I mean, minus 1% to all power costs. That's not bad. Got to admit. Anyhow, yeah, so if we take popular religion next to keep our piety nice and high, and also give us national unrest down, then we could take innovative, which gives us idea costs, a bit late, but, you know, all the rest suck. Urban production is so nice. Tech costs, obviously, is nice. Yeah. That urban production skill is really quite cool. I wonder what that means, urban production skill is 25%. Does it mean it grows 25% faster? Or does it mean the skill you do have applies as if it were 25% higher? Probably that one. Also, rural goods produce. Pretty nice. But mostly, yeah, the national unrest and the fact that you can follow it up with representative for 2 national unrest down. Because that 3 national unrest from those 2, that essentially allows you to get an extra 30 centralization. And 30 centralization gives you all kinds of other bonuses. So I think we'll probably take diplomatic, then eminence, then innovative. Sorry, then popular origin, then innovative. But that's going to use up so many more of our slots. But that's okay. I don't have too much else I want right now. Economic, you know, it's just fun. Empire would be useful. Maybe we take eminence, popular religion, innovative, empire, representative. Anyhow, I will reload the save and see you in the next episode, in which we will probably go to war. Well, we'll see how this coalition works. Actually, the fact that I'm reloading is kind of coincidentally helpful, because it probably means I'm going to... the coalition's going to disband. Either way, thank you ever so much for watching the episode. If you liked it, please do hit the like button. It helps out a great deal, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.